course, we use that every day, and it's bringing a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
Start with that. It's bringing a lot of challenges, even for sellers. Like they're being challenged in using new tools, or they're being like, "Hey, 30% what you do is going to be automated." Or by the way, hey, you should be using AI now. Like, why are you working overtime? So you see the conflict here, right? So
Yeah.
any and as a leader in the textiles industry that you were, now you have your own practice, your own business, more in corporate world. But now that you're outside and you see the fire happening there, like how can you? What kind of piece of advice you like as the last piece of advice here to the tech sellers and the whole AI and how they can handle with those changes and how they can manage their time or
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Thank you. So, if you think about just the evolution of the human race, right? We've always had something new come, right? So, there's things that are evolving. Like, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, we used to ride horses as far as transportation. Now we're like riding electric vehicles, right? So, there's always going to be a transition and change and shift within our, what I would say, universe, right? Like things are constantly moving and shifting and changing. And so it's your attitude around how do you adjust and how do you flow with what's happening, right? Like you can resist, right? And you can still ride your horse, but you probably won't get most places, right? And so it's important to think about like how can this shift, this change, this new thing that's happening, how can it benefit me but not steal me of my joy and who I really am at my core, right? So allowing this new AI to work in your favor in a way that it feels natural and authentic to you and not letting it take over who you are, right? So of course keep
Mhm.
your authentic personality and who you are, but allowing the shift and the change to work in your favor that benefits you because we know that it's not going anywhere. And then allowing it to allow you to level up, right? So leveling up your skills. Use AI to teach you things that you're interested in learning, right? So there's a lot of different, educational platforms like Coursera and Udemy. There's so many different other ones,